What's your favorite beer?
What time of year is it?
Fall.
Bud Light.
Spring.
Miller High Life.
Summer.
Modelo.
Winter.
Guinness.
Okay. Beautiful.
I think I'm a very complex man.
No, you're so complex. You have a different beer for every season. Like, so many people don't have that. So many people are like, I just drink this one kind. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Friend Crush, the podcast. I'm your host, Yvette, as always, and today we have an incredible friend crush on. His name is Alec Flynn. He is one of my actually best friends, which is so cool to talk to him and have him absolutely roast the shit out of me, kind of, on this podcast.
It wasn't even that bad.
Okay, so you were supposed to be quiet. Anyway, it's really, really fun. We had a nice time. Alec is sort of the bro whisperer in many ways. We talked about his performative reading and when he learned to read. We talked about his background. We talked about how I never listen to a word he says. And also, of course, YouTube. He loves YouTube. He's a boy. So you guys should stick around and listen to it. Also, some fun announcements from me. I am going on the road in the fall. I have a bunch of amazing dates coming up. So check out my website, yvettesegan.com, to see if I'm coming to your city. And if I'm not, sign up for my mailing list and let me know where to perform next, because I will come. I'll be there if you tell me to. Okay. This was a really fun episode and I can't wait for you guys to listen to it. Let's get into it. Hockey.
I like hockey. I like street hockey.
Street hockey?
I've been playing roller hockey on the beach.
Really? Wait.
You know all about this.
No, I don't.
You don't know this?
I don't listen to you when you talk.
That's evident.
Alec gets so mad at me when I don't remember one detail about his life. He'll tell me so many things in a row, and then he'll be like, okay, so in this YouTube, you'll make like a niche reference to like one line in a Connor O'Malley clip.
Yes.
And I won't remember it, and you'll be like, do you even like me?
I just feel like what I do is I share a lot of my interests.
Sure.
And you seem to gloss over the ones that don't directly involve you.
Okay. That was hurtful.
Do you think that's a fair assumption?
No, I don't. All right, pod's over.
Name one. Name one thing.
I know you golf. I know you play hockey. I know you love hockey, but I didn't know that you did street hockey.
I play roller hockey on the beach in Santa Monica.
And I know your brother is a professional hockey player.
He was.
And then he
Shout
stopped.
out to Jake. He retired.
Hey, Jake, I would love to meet you one day.
Good job. Are we filming?
Yeah.
Great.
This is all in.
This is all good. I want it in. Keep it in. Keep all of this in.
Hey, keep it in. Welcome to the podcast, Alec.
Wow.
What?
Oh my God, I'm here.
Yeah, I know. You made it. You finally made it.
You know, as a little boy growing up.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm going to get emotional.
I get that. A lot of people get emotional around me.
I always wondered what it would be like.
Oh, wow, you're actually kind of crying.
To go next to the M&M store in Times Square. And
do a podcast.
I'm sorry.
And do Friend Crush
and record a podcast.
Hosted by Yvette. Wow, those acting classes are really pulling through for you.
It feels like I could poop my pants.
Okay. Knew that was
At
coming.
any minute.
So Alec is staying with me right now.
I am.
And he likes to just sort of like expel gas whenever possible. And you know what? My apartment is like a beautiful oasis. And then Alec comes to town and he just kind of just makes it his own.
I walk into Yvette's apartment like I'm a Texas oil man looking to frack. And trust me, you walk in there right now, there's methane gases.
All over.
Everywhere. I mean, you took a huge shit this morning.
Okay.
Are we going to talk about that?
Literally not true.
You literally took a huge dookie.
That's super good.
It was Green Day's debut album, Dookie, that you took this morning.
I was doing my makeup.
That's not what makeup smells like. Listen, I don't know much about eyeliner, but I don't think it smells. I don't think it smells like corn.
Okay, Alec. Anyway, that's so crazy.
Your producer's nodding along like she smells, yeah.
Oh my God.
I thought she took one while we were waiting
Yeah,
and chatting. It was a
dude.
while. It was a while.
Why is everyone ganging up on me right now?
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is so mean. I'm being bullied. This is
Yvette,
why.
welcome to the Friend Crush podcast. It's so good to have you here.
It's like a mutiny. You like took over.
So, like, I just full disclosure, if this doesn't go well, it's gonna be the Patreon. We don't do, we'll put that behind a paywall. Right?
Yeah, we get that.
We'll put that behind a paywall.
For sure.
So, we usually on this podcast, we like to talk about a couple things. Number one, hockey fights. What's your favorite, least favorite? Number two,
Punk bands.
Yes. Number two, who are your favorite
Records.
post-punk bands right now?
Sure.
They can be North American, European, South African, whatever you're feeling. Number three, what are your current thoughts on the creeping fascism that has entered in our country, and what can you do personally to ensure that our rights and liberties will be preserved?
You know what's funny? Those are your 3 pillars.
Those are my 3 pillars.
Yeah. And I feel like, okay, so every once in a while you're like, okay, and also fascism and climate change are a real problem. And you just like come out of nowhere. And then you're like, and I'm going to watch a hockey fight.
Yeah.
And that's beautiful.
Milan Lucic.
You're kind of like
the entire Toronto Maple Leafs. Look that up. Look it up. No, we don't do a video on this.
We can put video on this.
No, we don't need to.
Hey, look it up.
Just look it up.
Hey, we're going to put it in the show notes.
I just worry very much because this is a totalitarian state that we're living in right now currently. If you have a secret police force that is using masks to round people up and put them into vans.
Yeah. And by that you mean ICE.
Is this like good pod? I feel like I'm just stating the obvious for everybody. I don't want to sound like I'm being like a know-it-all dickhead because I know I'm coming off like that. So I'm gonna
okay. I know you
pause
don't know
and
that
go back
much.
to talking about the Viagra boys.
Well, so okay, Alec, one
the
thing
Viagra
about
boys?
you.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm up all night. I replaced my eyelids with a couple LEDs.
This is what I'm saying. Like hanging out with you is so crazy because you literally just go in and out of those 2 things. You'll just be like, and the government, and then you'll be like referencing like a YouTube short. That's just you. You're a voice of the people, in fact.
I wouldn't say that.
Do you ever feel
I'm
like
the voice of a margin of guys that just tripped out too hard on mushrooms in college?
Do a lot of guys come to your shows?
Yes.
It's mostly guys?
Yeah.
Really? Okay, in New York when I did that show at Union Hall, that was yours. That was like, I want to say like 60% women.
Okay.
But that's not usual.
Not really.
Okay.
It's usually like a lot of guys that come up to you afterward like, dude, that was awesome. It's my first comedy show. What the fuck?
That's awesome.
Like, yeah, let's go get beers after. Like, San Francisco was great. It was like pretty much all guys.
And then you got beers with them after?
Yeah, we all went to La Rocca's afterwards. Shout out to Buddy. It's my roommate. My roommate from Spain. We lived in Spain.
Whoa.
Comes to all my shows whenever I'm in San Francisco. He's the fucking man.
Because you studied abroad in Spain?
Yeah, started abroad in Madrid.
There you go. And I knew that because I listen to you when you talk. And it changed your life.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of that Bob Dylan song. Boots of Spanish Leather. Even from the mountains of Madrid or from the coast of Barcelona. Here's the one thing I don't like about you, Yvette.
Okay.
You don't like music. And
I do
think
like
that's
music.
Literally crazy.
No, that's slander. And we did talk about this today, but I will say, okay, no, what I said was I don't like music like that.
Oh, you mean good music?
No. I like good music. I like my music. I listen to music all the time. But what I don't make my personality music. Does that make sense? Like
I have listened to your music, and it sounds as if someone took an acoustic guitar and was like rubbing like a chiffon
not true
on
this is
the
slander
strings.
Again. Okay.
It doesn't make any sense.
Okay, but you never really let me play any music. You literally just you just put on something on YouTube and you're like, look at this.
Because it's life changing. It's power. It's raw aggression.
There was one time you stayed with me. Okay, so this is some background on me and Alec. Okay, Alec stays with me whenever he's in New York.
I do.
And I often stay with him when I'm in LA.
Well, when she's in
It's
LA.
like we have a nice little like bi-coastal relationship. It's beautiful.
We are hostel owners.
Yeah, we just kind of like house one another.
We house.
And we're in a nice little flow, I would say.
I'd say so.
We cohabitate pretty well.
I think so. I mean, I make it a really good point to be a good guest and
Yeah.
I think you are also a good guest as well.
Thank you.
So I think it's good. I mean, I never want to be a guy that oversteps.
Yeah, and I would never say you are. One time you folded my laundry.
I did.
I was like, that's amazing.
Folded it all.
Boys, write it down. Write that down. How to be a good guest.
Right. It was all wet still, but it was folded.
Soaking wet on my bed. No,
So you're what? I'm like, it'll dry out.
It'll be fine.
It's all just gonna be stuck together.
Still works.
Yeah.
No, but one time, the last time you were in town, you put on like, I want to say 6 hours of YouTube. And I think you just kept showing me like clip after clip. And then at one point I was like, I want to show you one. And I think you did let me show you exactly one. And you go, all right, you go back. And you put on like just like more. And I was like, I could do another. You were like, absolutely not. You're like, no, I'm educating you.
I
And then you started referencing those clips.
did.
And then I couldn't recall.
And you forgot them all.
I forgot them all.
It's because you're not even paying attention.
But you know what I will say I really liked? That one. What was that one? Come on. The one that I liked. The movie. The one that was an hour.
Rap World.
Rap World. Thank you. You guys have to watch Rap World. It's really, really well done.
It's really
so
good.
funny. It's so funny. That one, I was like, let's go.
Yeah, Rap World was good.
That was fantastic.
Okay.
How many times have you seen Rap World?
At least 10.
See? And you're quoting it, and I've seen it one time.
It's really good.
And you're like, my khakis. And you're like, look at me. And I'm like,
she
I don't
says
understand.
she got knocked up. I break the glass table. I leave. I come back with a wedding ring. I say, if we're going to do this, we're going to do this right. Then she starts getting on my ass about stuff like, I don't think you know how to shower. All you do is play video games. Even without context, that's a funny thing to say.
What's your favorite YouTube video?
Oh my God.
You know, it's like picking a favorite kid, isn't it? Did you just come? Oh, he finished. All right. That's crazy.
Oh.
Do you have one? We could circle back to that.
You know what? I'd say if I had to pick right now, probably go Selena live from the Houston Astrodome.
You played me that.
Disco medley.
You played me that.
It's wonderful, isn't it?
Yeah, she's wearing like a purple outfit.
Yes, purple outfit, dude. She looks fine as all get out. It's my Latina queen gone too soon.
Yeah, I was going to say.
See you when I
didn't
see
she
you, mi
die?
amor.
Why is that the video that you connect with the most?
I just think when you are thinking about your favorite YouTube video, I think about one that has a lot of universal appeal.
Okay.
That video is 11 minutes of Selena. So then like while she's riding into the sold out Houston Astrodome, has to be 70,000 seats, on a carriage, horse-drawn carriage. Like it's set up for the rodeo pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
She gets to the middle of the scene. She is looking stunning. She's glowing, really.
Yeah.
And then all in this time, if you don't know who Selena is, I can give you background. I can go, this is Selena. She was the pop star of the Latin American world. She broke barriers. She was unbelievable. Murdered by the head of her fan club. Brutal. And then she starts singing. All she hears is, first I was afraid, I was petrified. And then she sings all the disco hits.
That's beautiful.
And she dances like you wouldn't even believe.
Yeah.
And it was like, I'm like, this is a video you can throw on getting ready to go out to have beers with your friends and then get fired up.
That's great. So that's your pregame video.
I'd say it's a good pregame video.
Okay. That's good.
That's probably my favorite because you can just throw that on whenever you need. You're like, what do you want to throw on the YouTube? I'm like this. Put this on. What are you talking to her in terms of like comedy? Or like,
no, I was just thinking like all time. I think that's a good answer.
It's a good answer.
That's a perfect answer, in fact. And I think it speaks to sort of all parts of you.
Yes. At my core, I really am just a Latina woman.
Yeah, sure. I don't really want to ask any follow-up.
You know what I'm saying, fool?
Okay. So
and now we can start doing voices.
Wait, do you remember the first time we met?
Yeah, in LA.
Yeah,
It's at the Comedy Store.
that was the best. That was the beginning of a beautiful
I
friendship.
was like, I really like your videos. You're very funny.
Yeah, and you quoted one to me,
I did. What did I say?
and I didn't remember you.
She's just saying that to get a clip, and I really don't appreciate that.
That's not what I'm doing.
Timestamp. We're gonna timestamp this. Yvette being a prick. Timestamp.
Hey.
This is gonna be. We can caption that clip as well.
Yeah, but you quoted a video to me. And
I
then
refuse to keep speaking.
you can't quit the pod in the middle of the pod.
I'm not quitting. I just refuse to speak.
Like a silent protest.
I'm doing a hunger strike
Why?
until a united Ireland is complete.
This is fun. I'm so glad you came on the pod.
It's your fault.
Okay, anyway. Okay. How did you start doing stand-up?
Oh, good question.
Yeah, bitch.
Okay.
Okay, you know what? And you know why that's a good question? Because you're a bro.
I'm not all right, whatever. Maybe I am.
You're not, but you are. You know what I
but
mean?
I'm not. I'm a day walker.
You have a shell, you have a bro shell, and then a soft little inside.
I'm just many Russian dolls.
Yes.
And inside at the core is a Latino woman.
You're Selena
I
reincarnated.
am Selena.
Okay.
Como la flor, bien probor, tienes tú, y pane chico, te la choy, pero ay, como me duele. I'm not sure if those are even real Spanish words, but that's what I remember.
Okay. Did you always know you wanted to do stand-up comedy?
Nah.
No.
No, I got really depressed in college. I needed I needed an outlet.
Was that after you went abroad?
Yes.
Yeah, and then you came back and you're like,
I
there's
came
more to
back
life.
and I go, there's no point. I was in Manchester, New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Just like so upset that I was there. And I was like, I realized like, oh, well, my entire life has been lived inside this Massachusetts bubble
Yeah.
of, and like, don't get me wrong, Massachusetts is like, Boston's great, but it's just a small town.
Yeah.
Everybody knows everybody. Nobody really like tries anything new.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of just bummed me out a lot. And I started smoking too much weed. And I had never really smoked weed. I got into it in Madrid.
Mm.
But I was like, it was fun to smoke weed because I would then go out and I could like, oh, I'm in a new country. It's fun.
Right.
But then I'd smoke weed and be like, fuck, I'm in Manchester, New Hampshire.
Mm.
This is sad.
Yeah. And then when did you learn to read? Pretty recently, right?
I'm back on hunger strike. Yeah, no, I used to read. I always read it. I was in trouble a lot as a kid, so I was always in my room and I had to read.
Oh, really?
I didn't have to, but like
that was all there was to do. Wait, why were you in trouble? What were you doing?
Just being like a kid with like extreme ADHD,
Sure.
psycho,
Running around.
hitting people.
Do you do pranks?
No,
Oh,
not even that.
Just hits.
Just freaking out, screaming,
Just fully hitting people.
just losing it.
Yelling. That's good.
I mean, it's kind of also me now.
Yeah, I don't think you've changed a lot.
Not really.
Yeah.
I've definitely learned how to like bring it in a little bit.
Yeah, but you still yell a fair amount.
I love yelling.
You know what? Okay, I'm going to say something. Your personality off stage is kind of different from your personality on stage.
Why do you say that?
You're more contained on stage. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
Do you are you able to like channel, is that like a nice release for you to be able to like have that control on stage?
No, I think I do that because I put a lot of time and effort into writing jokes.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is honestly a hindrance to me. I focus on what I'm going to say.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to make sure that I'm adding in everything that I wrote that day or that week.
Mm.
All these different tags, all these different lines or additions to a bit or, a chunk. And I think that leaves me, it doesn't help me, I don't think. I think it makes me pull back a little bit more and be focused in on what I'm going to say, as opposed to being in that moment and living it out and just saying it how I would if I was just talking to you.
Right.
Or something like that, or just like hanging out with my friends and telling a story.
Are you trying to bridge that gap, or are you?
No, yeah, I mean all the time.
Yeah.
And I think as it becomes easier and easier, like I mean, especially when I'm doing this new bit that I'm working on, but like I was talking with Usama in the car about it last night driving back.
Shout out Usama Siddiqui, who was on the pod. Friend of
Yeah,
the pod.
and like the way I was able to like just do it and like and then like do 5, 6 more like act outs with it, just being myself like crazy. He was like laughing. He's like, "You gotta just do that."
Yeah.
And I'm like, I know I should, because like I think I will just start losing it sometimes on stage,
Yeah.
and I'll freak out, and then people are like, "Yeah, that's you."
Because that is you.
Because I don't think I freak out, but I think I'm definitely just way more like silly and goof.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're just a mile a minute.
Yeah,
You're just nuts all the time.
I can be very relaxed though.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah,
It feels performative to me.
you think it feels performative?
One time I walked out of I forget what you were doing, or maybe when I was staying with you, and you were like reading on the couch. And I go, okay, performative reading. I've never seen you so mad.
It's like, what, man can't read anymore?
It's not that man can't read.
That's what it is. That's what people do.
No, it's because I don't believe that you can read.
I was literally ripping some Steinbeck on a sunny bar patio one day. A group of some work friends in their 30s, a group of women were like, okay, performative reading.
Because you don't look
Literally
like
went
you
like
would...
performative reading over here. They started pointing at me. I go, okay, you know what? I'll just go to my car and get my gun. How about that? How about I go back to the only hobbies men are allowed to have anymore, which is mass shootings and YouTube? How about I go back to that? Would that make you happy? I can't read now? You're going to take reading away from me, just like women took away birthdays and couch blankets. I can't have reading now. It's offensive.
Yeah. It's because you have so many thigh tattoos.
Shut the fuck up.
So back to your thigh tattoos. What was your first one?
It's a wolf with 3 legs.
Oh, actually?
Yeah,
Okay. What does that mean to you?
nothing. I was shit-faced in Burlington, Vermont.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What's your favorite beer?
What time of year is it?
Fall,
Bud Light,
spring,
Miller High Life,
summer,
Modelo,
winter.
Guinness.
Okay. Beautiful.
I think I'm I'm a very complex man.
No, you're so complex. You have a different beer for every season. Like, so many people don't have that. So many people are like, I just drink this one kind. I have a question for you. Do you like me?
Can we take a break?
Takes so long.
I need to pee and poop. Yeah, what are you talking about? We're good friends.
I know. You're actually one of my best friends.
Yeah,
You know, I
we're
was
the
thinking about the
best.
other day. I talk to you most days. Isn't that crazy?
Nuts.
It's like so weird.
'Cause I'm like, I don't think I have that much good advice.
I know, but you ground me.
Right.
Isn't that so crazy?
Yeah, because you text me just being like, I'm freaking out. And I'm like,
He's freaking out.
it's not a big deal.
Because, okay, but you're good at that. That's like your skill set. You're good at like assessing. You see everything and you assess everything. And then I go, well, we're all fucked. And you go, no, we're not. We're going to be fine.
We're going to be fine.
Which you haven't really provided a lot of evidence that we're going to be fine.
I just believe in humanity. I believe in the individual. I think it is very nihilistic, and I think it's narcissistic to think that everyone besides you won't do the right thing.
Okay.
When push comes to shove.
Well, what's the right thing?
I think that's going to be borne out in time.
Okay. Yeah.
But
But like also in history, like we've seen in groups, like people do the wrong thing.
like what?
The Holocaust was the first one I thought of.
Yeah, good point.
It was like a collective thing where like a lot of people did the wrong thing, sort of a lot, and 6 million Jews died.
Right, but I mean, there's still people living in Germany now.
Yeah.
And they have to live with that.
Yeah.
Which, like, that's not the end of the world for them. It's the end of, like, I mean, it's, let me rephrase that. It's not the end of the world. But it is, they're still dealing with it, and they have to live with that reality that they caused. However, there's still Germany. There's still people that are going to be born in Germany.
Yeah.
There are people that, everybody that was affected by that. There are people that resisted, and they can, take good stock knowing that their family cared and did the right thing.
Yeah.
So, if something ever horrific ever occurred like that in the United States, you just got to remember what your values are, who you are, what you stand for.
Right.
And then, if push comes to shove and you can't do anything to stop it, you'll know that you fought the good fight, you did the right thing. And then, if that's what I believe. I think that, we can't, on the big, large scale stuff, you can affect small scale change in your town, in your state, whatever. But major historical events, history is not cut and dry as people make it seem in the history books that you read when you're living through it.
Yes.
That's the thing.
Yes.
It's not as you should be doing this and this to prevent this, because you don't know what's going to happen.
Right. And you also, well, I think we're in a sort of unprecedented time now where it's it's hard to know exactly what's happening. More so than ever.
Absolutely. Everyone has their own idea of reality.
Mm-hmm.
You have your fucking reality box that only feeds you stuff that corresponds with your previous worldview.
Yeah.
And you're totally right. I just think that I believe in the individual. And I think what, now is going off what you said in terms of what is reality for these people.
Mm-hmm.
I think what's going to be sad is maybe if things when these atrocities happen, when, you have the alligator Alcatraz, when you have the National Guard going into cities, people that have just been fed, hey, here's a cool caprese salad recipe the entire time and have no idea what's going on. Who knows if they would have stepped up and spoken out, used their voice, or done something about it if they'd even known.
Right. Would you, if things got really bad here, would you stay or would you go?
I'd stay.
I knew you were going to say that. Because you're optimistic.
I am optimistic. And I don't know, I think it's kind of a coward's way out.
To leave?
Yeah.
I would go. I would leave. I would bring my family and I would leave.
Bring your family?
Yeah, I'd leave you. I'd be like, he's fine.
You still text me over in Europe, just oh my God,
I'm FaceTiming him.
You're FaceTiming me, I found this guy, and what do I do? He was being weird, and I'm in a bunker with bullets flying over my head. You gotta take it day by day. He's probably busy. Fuck.
I'm he didn't text me in 12 hours.
Load up the mortar. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, he seems nice though.
I'm crashing out about my career. Yeah. I'm my TikTok didn't go viral today.
Yeah, I just feel I'm in a creative rut right now. I'm yeah, my family was kidnapped.
Do you ever get tired of me complaining to you?
No.
Okay. I appreciate that.
When they really get crazy, I mean, if they really get...
You would tell me, right?
Yeah, I'd let you know. If it was really stupid.
Yeah, which you do kind of tell me the truth. If I'm being insane, you're touch grass.
Yeah, I am. Because you had a couple moments like that when I'm just it's
What was
not
my
a
worst
big deal.
moment?
I think whenever you really get into a deep dive and spiral about your own creativity, or I think about videos not performing well.
Yeah.
And I just go, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. But that doesn't happen to you? You don't creative spiral sometimes?
Yeah, I mean, that's what happens with stand-up, though.
Yeah.
And
okay, to be fair, though, I'll do that. The internet is every single day, but, I'll have more, gradual ebbs and flows with stand-up, where, sometimes I feel oh, I'm really cooking, and then sometimes I'm oh, I haven't written a joke in a while, I'm getting tired of my current set, whatever. That's, more, but it's a little bit more, because it's less swingy for me, if that makes sense. But anyway, so what were you saying? You have ebbs and flows with stand-up.
Yeah. But I just all I know is that, with anything, if you sit down and you put the work in,
yeah,
success is like a bus. Just stay at the fucking bus stop. You're going to catch one eventually.
Yeah. Well, stand-up is such an interesting thing because it really is like that. You can just say a million things and then sometimes one of them works.
One of them works.
And that's just okay.
The crowd's going to figure out what they like about you. And as long as you're likable and you understand who you are as a person,
yeah,
you can continue to just kind of be yourself. It's a one-sided conversation.
How do you write new jokes?
I just usually have a funny moment or something like that then I will write down in my notes app. But for the most part, I start off every morning by reviewing the last set that I had. And I do
Like you listen to it?
I listen to it, I write notes.
Mhm.
I'm like, good, bad, why is this good? Why is this bad? Every joke is like, I'm very thorough,
Really?
extremely thorough about every single thing. I'm like, is this going to work if I take out this phrase? Should I switch these two tags together?
Hmm.
And I'm not really like, I don't really have any hard and fast rules. I
Yeah.
used to when I was coming up, but I think the best thing to do when it comes to new jokes is to just do them raw. Like, or here's the idea of the joke. Like, I'm going to write it out once and then like figure it out from there.
Mhm.
And then as you listen to it more and more and you do it more and more, you just taper it, add to it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just comes in spurts where you're like, this is funny. Like, I'm just going to write this down.
Right.
Because then by the time you're like 45 to an hour into reviewing the set, you're just in a joke writing mindset.
Right.
Then you're just able to start ripping stuff off. And then you're already having thoughts come into your head about other bullshit. Like that Dr. Phil stuff, I was already just reviewing a set and I thought like, oh yeah, I remember I read this article about Dr. Phil in the New York Times.
Right. And then
And
you're
he-
like, oh, it makes
Dr.
sense.
Phil's doing this article where he just goes like, I don't even know anything about politics. And they're like, well, it's not really
Okay.
politics as much as you're talking about legislation. He goes, see, I don't even know. I don't even know that difference.
That's like a crazy stance to be like talking in the news and like have just be like, I don't know anything.
Yeah, I mean, it's all these right-wing grifters. He's a grifter. It is just such a funny thing to be like, I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's like a Tim Robinson sketch. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm Dr. Phil. Catch me outside. How about that?
Did you have like a moment in your stand-up journey? Because you've been doing it for what, 8 years?
Yeah, around.
Did you have a moment in stand-up where you like something like clicked? And you're like, I get this? Or was it more gradual?
No, it's all just kind of like
Like over time?
over time.
What's your biggest career achievement to date in your mind? Or like the thing that you were like the most happy with? Because you've done a lot of cool things. I can list a few.
Go ahead.
Okay, Netflix is a joke. I thought that was really cool.
That's cool, I guess.
And you have one of the top performing, like second or third most viewed Don't Tell set.
Okay, very nice. I like this segment. It's a good segment.
Cool. Just listing off your
Very good. Keep going.
achievements.
Keep going.
See, because I care about you and I know things about you.
No, you just look at my Wikipedia.
No?
I don't even have a Wikipedia.
I didn't know you had one. Yeah.
I don't
haven't-
have one. See, that was a test.
No, you know what I like about you and your stand-up? I feel like you talk to the boys the way that I talk to the girls. Does that make sense?
That's why I've always just wanted to make my friends laugh.
Right. And you can tell. Like it's like a nice, like personable thing. But I think also like you specifically, like you have these bigger ideas that you're trying to tackle. And like you do try and talk about like the other things that you're interested in. And like, I mean, you know, you and I have spent a fair amount of time just offline, like talking about like male loneliness and stuff. Are you doing jokes about that?
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's very kind of you to say. Thank you.
That I like you and your
Yes.
stand-up?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I've booked you on my show like kind of like a few times.
Mm-hmm.
You've done a very good job.
All right, can I talk now? Thanks.
No. So another thing that you've done.
Yeah, I go.
Yeah.
My coolest thing was probably getting to do Boston Garden.
Yes, that's so sick.
That was one, because anytime I can really share this experience with my family and friends
Yeah.
is, I think, very important to me.
Yeah.
And that's when, like, I got to hang out. Like, my parents were all there, you know, family members. And then, like, all my friends and I, we, like, just partied in the Boston Garden in, like, the locker rooms down below on the
Yeah.
ice. They're fixing over they were literally, we have an entire picture of all of us, like, with Bud Lights, like, while the Bull Crew is changing over to turn it into a basketball court.
That's crazy.
And we were there, it's like 2 a.m.
That's awesome.
And it was, like, awesome. I mean, I got, like, I got a big Bruins jersey for the event, and I had Bill Burr, Ronnie Chang, Sam Morrell, Zarna Garg, Bobby Kelly, Patrice Bergeron, Cam Neely. Those are 2 hockey guys.
Yeah.
Dennis Leary. I had everybody sign it, and then I gave it to my parents.
Yeah.
I was like, that was very cool.
That is really cool when you can celebrate with your.
That's what I'm doing. I mean, I just want to do it I just want to do it for, the boys and everybody back home.
Yeah.
I'm being like dead serious. I'm like,
I know, but it's really
it's not
sweet.
me. It's we. It's us.
Let's go. You know, I was watching this Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders documentary, and all of those girls are like, I do this for Jesus Christ.
Of course.
I have Jesus speak. I dance, but
And
it's
I hope
Jesus.
if he loves me enough, he will put more eggs in my urethra. Oh, that's not even making sense.
Yeah. Uterus.
Uterus.
Okay. Have you ever met a woman before?
Never. This is my first.
Yeah, no, but that's what you just sounded like. I don't do this for me. I do this for my friends and family.
I wanted, yeah, because it's true.
No, but it's true. It's really nice. I mean, that is like those are the moments that like really matter. Is like, because we're, and stand up is so like solo too.
It's so me all the time, and
all
it's
the
very
time.
selfish.
And it's also like exhausting sometimes. It's like, do you ever get in those moments where you're like, I don't want to talk about myself anymore?
Yeah.
It's so.
Woo!
You said he couldn't read way too many times.
That's true.
He deserved that.
You keep saying I can't read. I don't think you actually have more than 5 books in your apartment.
Oh, shit.
That's not true at all.
How many books?
You've been there.
You tell me how many books you've read. I'll tell you how many books I've read.
Well, okay.
Imagine we turn it. You show me your bag, I'll show you mine.
I do get books from the library though, so I don't have as many books in my apartment as maybe
Classic
you would
cop out. You can steal those, no problem.
think. Steal what? Library books? Not if I want to have a continued relationship with my library.
That's a good point.
We got a nice back and forth.
I like buying them. I like having the stacks.
I know. It is nice having the thing, but then it's like, it's stuff. It's just more stuff. I don't like stuff.
Yeah, I guess it's a good point.
I'm a minimalist. And also, if I have to flee the country, I like to.
Yeah, but I like having like I like having physical collections of like hobbies and like music and
Yeah, because you also collect
books.
records.
Yeah, I like having the physical thing. It just remember that book, Filter World?
Yeah, it's on my bedside table.
Have you finished it?
No.
Have you read it?
No. Because it feels like homework. But also, I've been trying to read this other book for like 6 months. That's really big.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So there's just like a moment where like he's talking to this girl who's like, I use Spotify for all my stuff.
Yeah.
And then like the minute Spotify changes their interface, I like freaked out because I'm like, oh, all the music that I've collected, all of like the music and the things that I associate with my experience is just gone now. And like just like that, just because of like some subjective change from this Silicon Valley company that like says like, no, we're just changing it up. But like he found it again, but he's just like, could you like, that's just how.
It's so ephemeral.
What's the word I'm looking for? Like, I don't think precipitous is the right one, but like, it's just random. Like that could just happen to you. But it's like, if you have the physical thing, it's like a cool thing where you like look through and you're like, I'm sitting down to listen to this.
Yeah.
And it makes you appreciate it more, I think.
Yeah, that's true. And you do like one thing at a time. Do you have like phone time rules?
Yeah.
What are they?
I don't open my phone until 11 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's the morning.
Right. Sorry, that's my second day.
How many days do you have in a day?
I have 3 days in a day. It's my 3 days. My 3-day plan in one day.
What's day one for you?
Day one, wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, drink my flaky salt, squeeze my breasts as hard as I can.
Okay.
Till I simulate testosterone naturally.
Mm-hmm.
Call up my ex-girlfriend's office, calling a bomb threat. That's my first day. Then it's 7 a.m. by that point.
Yeah, you've done a lot already.
Done a lot already. Then it's breakfast.
Yeah.
More flaky salt.
Yeah.
I put that on eggs. It's just flaky salt all the time. By this point, I'm so dehydrated.
No water yet.
Because there's no water yet. So I start cramping up really bad.
Yeah.
Like crazy. Then I'll writhe on the floor for about like 20 minutes. Then I'm journaling. Then it's just journal time.
Yeah.
I'm making out a list of my favorite NHL right wingers.
Mm-hmm.
That's every morning. So because it always changes.
Okay.
And then after that, then I start that's my second. So then it's 8 a.m.
Then
That's
that's
my
second day.
That's my second.
Your
now
second day's an hour.
Now my third day starts, and I pretty much I leave that for playtime.
Now I can do whatever I want.
Now I can do whatever I want. I got
But no phone
I
until
got all my
11.
big stuff done.
Well, that's good. And also, like, when I've stayed with you, you literally are like, you make me wake up so early.
Yeah, because you have to get shit done.
I know. And I was really scared you were going to do that this morning. I almost said not to.
Oh, I'm so tired.
I know. Because, well, you got it.
I'm on New York time all the time when I'm here, which is like go to bed at 2 a.m., wake up at 10.
Which is also California time.
Yes, exactly.
It's
so
no
it makes
shit.
perfect sense.
Yeah. Because New York is so late, and also spots are later here.
Yeah.
Like, we'll have, like, later things.
But I like waking up early because I like being done with everything by like 1.
And then what do you do?
Whatever I want. Live my life, which is awesome.
I don't like to live my life.
I like to just get my book. I go to this coffee shop. Shout out to Saba Surf in Venice, or Mar Vista.
Nice.
Check it out. It's a good spot.
Yep.
And I just grab like a book or like something I want to read if I'm like done with all my stuff. And then I go to get coffee and a pastry. I sit there for an hour. I chill out.
Stunning.
They they made a post about me. They were just like, come performatively read with your newspaper at Saba Surf.
Everyone's saying this
And
about
I
you.
literally texted my guy who owned it. I go, dude, do not sub Instagram me. And he goes, LOL. He just goes, hi.
I love how everyone in your life doesn't think you can read.
Isn't it crazy?
What about it? What about you, do you think? I think it's the thigh tattoos.
Why would this say I don't read?
I don't know. I think it's actually, you know what it is? I think it's your posture when you are reading. Because I think you're excited about it. You're like...
Not what I do. Not at all what you just literally made
you
that
like
up.
put on glasses and you're like...
I wear glasses.
Yeah.
I have contact lenses.
Yeah, when you read.
I want this all cut. I want all of it cut. This is a 2-minute podcast now, starting now.
Okay, we have a shared love of diners.
Yes, we do.
What does a diner mean to you?
It's love.
It's love, it's home.
Diners love.
The diner is so special.
It's just, when you're on the road, if you find a good local breakfast place, that's the base layer of your day, which I think is super important because, more often than not, you're just going to end up eating shit bum food all the time.
Sure.
And like, it's just fried and greasy and whatever. But if I can really like make sure I eat a hearty, good breakfast in the morning, then I
Sure.
think I'm good then I can have like one more meal during the day. And then if that meal is like a chicken Caesar wrap, then I'm really good to go.
Yeah. Oh my God, I love a chicken Caesar wrap.
It's just real easy to go off the rails when you're on the road. My favorite, can I tell you one of my favorite moments from doing the road?
Yes, I would love to hear it.
Phoenix, Arizona. I just finished up the Friday Night Late Show. Good crowd.
Great crowd.
Honestly, crushed. Feel really happy about it.
Shout out Phoenix.
I told the guy, I said, can I put in an order of buffalo wings? Can you put them in 30 minutes into my set? He goes, done. So I'm talking to people. I meet like these strippers that, funny enough, were like helping out with a bachelor party that one of my friends from home was at. Shout out Mark Alec.
What?
Yeah, her name was
like
Bunny.
there in that day?
Shout out to Bunny.
Isn't there like a HIPAA thing on that?
What do you mean?
She first lasted like her client.
No, she didn't. Oh, I just told him, like, what's his name, Mark? And she was like, yeah. And they were all from Boston. I go, I know who it was.
That's so
And then I
funny.
showed him a picture. I sent it to Mark. I go, she said you were too handsy. She wasn't. She was sweet. Mark, you're the man. Then I finished talking to them. I get my fresh buffalo wings, 14 buffalo wings,
Yes.
blue cheese on the side.
Sure.
I walk across the street to the hotel.
Yep.
I sit in my bed. It is midnight. What is on? The Office.
Whoa.
What season, may I ask? 4.
Oh, good season.
In the slot. And I just, in my underwear, white hotel bed,
Oh my God.
eating buffalo wings,
Perfect.
watching The Office, and I go, I'm fucking doing it.
You're like, I made it.
Really.
So you love the road.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love meeting people. I just cannot believe that people actually want to listen to me.
Yeah.
And
get that.
I am so grateful for anybody that actually comes out.
Yeah.
Because I do think when you come to my show, you're gonna get 100% out of me, and I'm gonna just try and make a real connection with everybody and be as honest about my experience in my life as I can, and I just hope you appreciate that at least. And if not, I think you're also gonna fucking die laughing because you go ha 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 ha. So everybody in my crowd laughs. They go oh 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 oh.
You know.
They laugh in reverse.
So
Oh.
your brain is so special.
That's what the state of Massachusetts says.
You're an all-time hang.
Whoa.
You're a pillar of the community.
Wow.
Yeah,
A pillar.
I would say so.
A stanchion even.
Yeah. No one has anything bad to say about you. And I've tried.
I'm putting out feelers.
And I've asked around, and it's like,
I'm really
everyone's like,
come on,
so,
anything?
like, Alec Flynn's the best.
It's very kind of you to say. You're
No, I
also
think-
great.
Thank you. Stop. Okay. So on the pod, I forgot to tell you this before, but we always ask what your most embarrassing moment is. And I would love to hear yours at this time.
I can think of one. I can think of a couple, honestly.
Okay. Do you
But it was
want-
all happened like last weekend. I was on vacation with my girlfriend, and I like multiple times like tried to strike up a conversation with this couple
Yeah.
that was like sitting next to us, and they
At
just
lunch, right?
yeah, they like it was like at a dive bar,
Okay.
like
oh,
on
at a
picnic
diver.
tables. We were on one end, and they were on the other,
Okay.
and I like turn around, and I go, yeah, I wonder where they're getting the Coors Light. They just nothing, completely just, and I went.
What did she do, your girlfriend?
She just started dying laughing.
Well, yeah, because you're bombing.
Yeah, I bombed.
It's so funny.
The worst part was, like, not even 20 minutes later,
What?
they were like talking. I was like, I was like, I wish they had a live band. Nothing again. Iced again. I got iced like twice by these people.
Why did you want to talk to them so bad?
I don't know.
They didn't want to talk to you, Alec.
I can't help it. I'm like I'm a dad.
You are a dad. You have such dad energy.
I'm such a dad. I'm just
And you're
like,
kind of like-
yeah.
You like kind of have like a caretaking aspect to you too. You like want to like,
I want to help out.
yeah, you want to be helpful and you want to grill.
I want to grow.
Like you literally, your birthday
wanna
party last year,
grill.
you just kept making
Food.
food for people and just like walking. You were just pounding beers and just walking up to people and just handing them like a dry burger.
Okay.
A
dry.
No, because no condiments. You didn't have a single condiment.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was the burger not enough?
You're like, eat this. You want this.
I'm sorry if the starving comedians with no money are like, oh, no condiments on this? The fuck? Is
You're
this how
keeping
she
us
treats
alive.
everybody?
No. Yeah?
It's kind of rude, bro.
Okay. And he's back with. Okay. Well, what are you excited about? What are you coming up?
How long is this podcast?
No, we're wrapping up. We're done.
We're done?
Yeah. Oh, this was really challenging for you to talk to me. Jesus Christ.
Sometimes it feels like it's a fucking decathlon.
You don't like talking?
It feels like an Iron Man by land, sea, and air.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, listen, loyal
and
fans.
thank you so much for joining us.
And to the loyal fans of Fan Crush, I will be in. When's this coming out?
Friend crush. Jesus fucking Christ. Fan crush?
All right, to the loyal fans of Fanta Crush the soda and Fanta and Crush the orange sodas. Guys, Chicago, September 4th through the 6th, Zany's Old Town, right in downtown. Those tickets are moving. I'd really love to see you there. I can guarantee you we'll have the time in our lives. If you have mushroom chocolates, bring them to the show. That actually goes
Time
for the
in
rest
our
of the
lives.
shows that I'm going to mention right now. Portland, Oregon. I will be in your city September 25th to the 27th. 5 shows, Portland Helium. 1 show in Seattle, September 24th. I would love to see you at Emerald Comedy Club, guys. Again, bring mushroom chocolates to these shows.
Yes.
London.
Oh.
London.
London.
London, Pleasance Theater, October 24th.
That's going to be so fun. dude.
Yvette might be joining me. Are you
I was
joining
thinking
me?
about it. If I don't have a road date, I'll probably just pull
Okay,
up.
she's bi-coastal,
I'll sleep on your floor.
multi-international.
I love London.
She's a number one Enzian. Also, Manchester and Edinburgh, I'm gonna be doing those. I think October 27th and 26th. Those tickets are not. That's a high ticket warning. Please come to those. If you want tickets, you can get them.
We're
Trust
still
me.
a ways out.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Dublin, October 29th.
So you're just
Please
listing
come to that.
everything. You're just gonna list every tour date you have. Most people just go, oh, like I'm going, I'm going on tour. Like, go to my website, and you're like, no, I'm gonna list them all off, one by one. Keep going. Sorry, I'm sorry I interrupted.
New York City.
That one I am on.
New York City, November 14th.
November
guys.
14th.
We're doing the Gramercy Theater.
Yeah.
So that, again, high ticket warning.
It's a big week for stand-up. It's
No,
gonna be a
I
killer
mean, you
show.
guys, I would love if you guys could come. Those are actually kind of moving, which is nice.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, it's gonna be so fun.
that'll be a lot of fun.
I'm excited about that one.
And then Charlotte, North Carolina, end of November, and Wilmington, North Carolina.
Beautiful.
And then we'll try and get some more at the end. But guys, just check me out on Instagram. It's Big Al Flynn.
Big Al Flynn. And check out your podcast.
Check out my podcast. It's called Big Al's Grill ASMR. It's we don't really, whereas Yvette likes to sit here and grill people, we actually do real grilling. I only come on podcasts.
Do you like? Did you enjoy this?
I did. I only come on podcasts to make the producers laugh.
Say it to the camera. I like this podcast. I had fun. Say it.
You know what? It was a podcast.
Say it.
No, I had a blast. I had a good time.
Anyway, thanks, Big Al, for coming on, and we'll see you next week. We're friends. This is what he's always like. Thank you so much. See you next week. Love you guys. Bye.